Hello my dear fellows, how are you getting on? I think you are keeping well. So today I have something to show you with me. Can you tell me what are these? Yes, these are some newspapers. Actually, newspapers are very important to be aware about the current situation. And can you tell me what is this? Yes, this is the encyclopedia about technology. And in my left hand, I have a book with me. So, what are the uses of using these kinds of materials? Yes, definitely that is. We can get information. So today, I am going to teach you a very important lesson, that is information, unit 6. So, can you tell me what is an information source? An information source is anything that might inform a person about something or provide knowledge of it. And we can get information from various sources. You have given the sources also. People, television or radio, newspapers, books, journals and magazines, encyclopedias and web pages are some sources of information. Different types of questions require different sources of information. The type of information you need will change depending on question you are trying to answer. So, in your textbook, you have given 6 sources of information with a short description and a picture. The thing what you have to do is guess what the source of information is. So, shall we move to picture A? Okay. These are collections of articles and pictures about various topics of popular interest and current events. Usually, these articles are written by journalists or scholars. So, can you guess what this source of information is? Yes, that is. This is a magazine. So, now let's move to picture B. Without reading its description, by looking its picture only, we can easily guess that these are some newspapers. So let's read the description of them. These are collections of articles about current events, usually published daily. Since there is at least one in every city, it is a great source of local information. Actually, in our daily life, we use newspapers to be aware about the current situation. And now let's move to picture C. It is also very easy to guess what this source of information is. These cover virtually any topic, fact or fiction. This is one of the most common sources of information used by many people. And these sources of information is books. And now let's move to picture D. It may be much difficult to guess what this source of information is. These are collections of short factual entries. There are 2 types of these called general and subject. General ones provide overviews on a wide variety of topics, while the others contain in-depth entries focusing on one field of the study. So, in your textbook you have given the cover page of History Encyclopedia, and in here I have the encyclopedia about technology. So, there are 2 types of encyclopedias. First one is general. There are 2 types of encyclopedias. First one is general and second one is subject. However, both of these types are very important to get information from encyclopedias. So, let's move to next picture. This is the official website of BBC News Service, and let's read the description of that. This allows you to access information on the internet through a browser. One of the main features of this is the speed. This contains information beyond plain text. It includes sounds, images and videos. So, there are some uses of using websites. Because you can hear sounds, and we can see videos, and we can see images of websites. So, out of all the sources of information, websites are very useful to modern society because they can hear sounds, videos and images, but in other sources of information we can't. So these are some uses of using websites. So let's move to next picture. This may be also much difficult to guess what this source of information is because in our daily life we don't use these kinds of source of information. This is an organized and searchable collection of online records in every item in a library. So this is an online library catalog. So these kind of source of information are used in libraries. So my dear fellows, we discussed the lesson, and there are two activities given in your book, and now you are able to do these activities because you have that knowledge about information sources. So I'm going to wind up today's session for now, and goodbye and have a nice day. Thank you.